Hey guys, I wanted to go live today, but unfortunately it's not working for me. So I wanted to do my detoxifying mask again for anyone that might have missed it. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about it. Last time I did the mask, I was doing my armpits, and I told you all the benefits of detoxifying your armpits. But today I want to talk to you about detoxifying your face and why it's good to do it. So after a long summer of, I'm going to tell you first, when you take it out, you shouldn't use your fingers because the moisture in your fingers might activate what's inside the container. So I like to use a spoon. I'm just going to scoop out a little bit. So yeah, also after a whole summer of doing wearing sunscreen on our face and stuff, sunscreen is definitely good to use because it protects us from the sun, UV rays, which are cancer causing, and we want to protect our skin from that. But did you know that sunscreens have a lot of chemicals in them that we want to detox off our face as well? If you listen, you can hear it bubbling. Can you hear it when I swipe it? You see it turning all gray and bubbling. Watch this. See that? Isn't it cool? So yeah, sunscreens are really harsh. There's a lot of chemicals that we need in our sunscreen to protect us from the UV, but maybe disrupting our hormones and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna wash my hands. So it's important to use sunscreen, but it's also important to clean out all the chemicals that it puts in us once in a while. So if your skin looks really dull, you have an uneven skin tone, or if it's oily or wrinkly, it's good to detox. It's just a good way to help replenish all the skin cells. I'm going to talk to you about a few things in sunscreen that we probably don't know about. I don't know how to say all the words, so I wrote them down on little cards. Let's see if I can get my light. There we go. So this one, oxybenzone, is it can cause eczema-like skin irritations and rashes, allergic reactions and stuff. So some people, if they have sunscreens that have that in it, they might get those side effects. This one is a common ingredient used in most sunscreens, but it disrupts our hormones, and it's harmful for humans and wildlife. When I say wildlife, I mean like if you put sunscreen on and then you go swimming and it gets in the water, it might affect like the fish and sea life and stuff like that. It also causes premature aging. And here's another one. I think it's retinol palmitate. This here produces destructive free radicals that are toxic to cells and damage our DNA and may lead to cancer. It may speed up the development of malignant cells and skin tumors. So if you already have those, then it might make it worse. Here's another one. Sorry about my lighting. This one also disrupts hormones. And this, can't really see, there we go. And this one damages cells and it's toxic to the environment. And here's another one that you can find in sunscreens. Paraben, you must see paraben all the time, how people are advertising free paraben and stuff. This is, it's the leading cause of breast cancer. Or not the leading cause, but it causes breast cancer, studies have shown. So a lot of people try to avoid that harsh chemical. I'm sure there's more chemicals in sunscreen that I didn't list, but as important as it is to protect us from our sun, we should still detox all those chemicals out of our body. So when we're detoxing, I usually say to leave it on for 5 minutes. You could leave it on a little longer, but 5 minutes is probably all you need. I forgot, but you should always put the cover back on. I always forget. Now I've used this one, oh goodness, I don't know how many times now. I'd say probably almost 10. And it's still a little more than halfway full, or a little less than half full. So I'm going to leave that sit, and then I'm going to wash it off. I do recommend using a dark cloth because it does stain your cloth. So use like an old cloth or something you don't mind it getting all dirty. So thanks for watching, and sorry I couldn't do it live, but I guess this is another way of doing it. All right, have a good day.